have this mix here. It has Mehndi Magic, Midnight in Manhattan, Under Data Drip, and Moonlight Night. Moonlight Night? Moonlight Night? I don't know. Anyway, it's all silver and black. I feel like it's kind of Halloween-y. Not necessarily Halloween-y. Let's see here. I must not have cut that enough. There we go, because it wasn't opening. Whoops. Okay. So of course, the first thing that I always do, let's cut this to fit. This is a newer Midnight in Manhattan, so I'm hoping it doesn't go on like the last time I put Midnight in Manhattan on, because that was not awesome. But I only have to put on 2 strips. I don't have to do like all of my fingers, so hopefully, whoops, just knock my garbage can over. It's like super full. Oh wow, that's not awesome. I like apparently pushed too hard. I guess they're good and fresh. Oh boy. I wonder what would happen if you put Midnight in Manhattan over the top of something else. Next time I mix it, I'm gonna save like a pinky and one of the little pinkies. Because it is a little bit sheer, but it's so dark. I'm just not sure that it would you'd be able to tell anything. Might make it gray, I guess. There's a road behind my house because there's a school right behind my house. It's like where the buses go. There's a really loud truck back there right now. I wonder if they're dropping off milk or something. It sounds like a really big bus, honestly. I do have this on my nails to make them as smooth as possible. I don't typically have a problem with that, but it's not like you can fix it after you have it on, right? If I did have something on my nails that I didn't necessarily see because I had glitter on, I don't have like super big ridges or anything, but solids just show, I mean, everything. Solids are, if you have ridges in your nails, just stick to glitters. Or you could wear something like this. Some people say that is so weird. I like got it on my cuticle. Some people say that they put like a plumper. Plumper on there, but so now with this, I kind of want it to drip down from the top, but I really want to have like that double layer at my tip. So the other problem that I have is I really like my nails to mirror. So I'm gonna fold it in half and try very hard to cut this out and not have it look stupid on the other side. Yeah, see, it's not as, but I also think I want it a little bit shorter. Yeah, that doesn't look awesome. Let's see what we can do to fix it. I'm not sure that it looks very like jagged. Especially like right there. I'm not sure if I like that or not, but that was the idea. See, they're very fragile. You have to be careful with metallics. I went swimming today and I was a little scared I was going to break a nail, but I didn't wind up breaking a nail, so that made me really happy. Every once in a while I'll like hit the wall or something when I'm swimming. So I feel like I could have done a better job with that, but this one looks pretty good. It's like dripping down. I still feel like it kind of needs to be smaller, but oh well. Okay, now I was gonna try and see if this was stretchable and I could put it on a middle nail. I don't know that I'll be successful with it, and I feel kind of bad doing that, but we're gonna see. This doesn't mirror. That's annoying. Because if it doesn't work, I'm basically throwing it away. And I could have given it to somebody. So. It's a really cool design though. See how thin that is? It's very sheer. I hope I can see it. I might have to put, I might have to go get silver and put it underneath. Oh, it's so pretty. I will definitely need to put Clear's Day over the top of that. The timer in my kitchen is going off. It's been going off like this entire time. Oh, I didn't get it up high enough. Dang it. My husband says that he gets like a little notification on his phone. And he can turn off the timer like that, but I never get that on my phone. So I'm not sure why, like, he has that ability and I don't. See how sheer that is? I think it's good like that though. Like I can still see all of it. Where's the other side? My other option was to take and put like this over the top of that, but I don't know that I would have liked it. I guess if I put silver down first, then I wouldn't have to use Clear's Day over the top, but it's okay, I have a lot of Clear's Day. Gotta be really careful with these older sets. Sometimes the very edge sticks to the what is that called? The very edge sometimes will stick to the the backing, that white thing that's that went on really crooked. I wonder if I stretched it weird. Anyway, I'm going to try really hard to do this and fold it under. And if it gets caught on something, then, well, I tried again. Okay. Alright. I really like this, whatever that is. I really like it. I know a lot of people didn't care for it, but I think it's really cool. So I can stretch this to fit on like this finger and this finger, but it really fits best on this finger, especially since I trimmed this weird nonsense off. It's like the one strip that has like a weird, I don't know, curve or something. I really wanted the drips to come down from here because I look at my nails like this, but oh well. I needed that double protection on my tips. That's why I did that. It's still my chip. I had the lace set on with the grape jelly over the top. I guess it's called wild grape, not grape jelly. And I wore it for like a week and it chipped. So I think it was my thumb right here. And it might have been because I opened like a energy drink with it, like a pop or whatever, but I thought I was careful. But I don't remember it being there before I opened it, so I'm assuming that's what it was from. Ah, damn it. Look at what I did, you guys. I like gouged my, that's not awesome. I'm beginning to wonder if I need reading glasses. My doctor said no, but I don't know. We're gonna put such AV right there. Well, I guess we aren't. I am. because otherwise it's going to just have a big gouge. And we will see it. And I don't want to see that. Because if I put the silver over the top of that, you'll see it. It'll be there. So, we're going to do I don't typically wear this over the top of this because I have found that it shrinks my strips. I've had other people tell me it does not shrink their strips, but I feel like it does shrink when I've worn it. Sally Hansen does too. Their just gel top coat shrinks my strips. It was special. It's like sticking to itself. So I use my thumb to hold like my cuticle back. So see, that's what I'm talking about. I use my finger to hold my cuticle back so that I can get it up as far as I can, a little bit higher than my cuticle is naturally falling. And I hold my thumb against my finger to pull the edge of my finger away from my nail. So I think it's obvious what I'm doing, but I thought maybe it's not obvious, so I would tell you guys. You could be like, yes, it was obvious. You didn't need to say anything. I like sticking to that. So see, I still have that gouge, but it's not, you can't feel it. But do you see the difference with the plumper on it? And you do have to clean these once in a while. I just like scrape it like that. Because if you use your nail, guess what can happen? Nothing good. Nothing good. I need to get something that I can cut on with my X-Acto knife. Where do I put that? Because it's not here. You know what I should have used for this, actually? I have a drippy goo punch. That would have been really cool. Should have used my drippy goo punch. But that's okay. I'm not sure I would cut this on though. Because whatever I cut it on is going to be destroyed. Here, I'll cut it on this. Maybe. I feel like this curve right here is the hardest part. I should have waited and used this as my fanciest frogs. See, it's like perfect, but I don't think I cut all the way through the strip. I think I only cut through the cardboard. I think maybe I need a better X-Acto knife. Yeah, see, that didn't work very well. That looks yucky. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. It's better than it was. There. You know what I should have done? Is just use these on the opposite. Except that one is not wide enough. So here we are. This is dry now. There's like a little piece of paper right there. You know what? Now it's gonna wrinkle. That doesn't make me happy. Wow. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like these are a pain in the butt. Okay. See, because it has that weird wrinkle thing going on right there for some reason. That's a bummer. Okay. Now this one is not as long, but I think that I can stretch it a little bit. That's pretty close. Not quite, but see? Hopefully it's close enough that no one will notice. Not that I have a ton of people looking at my nails anyway. Besides you guys, I guess. I don't really know anybody in real life that's not like an online friend that wears Color Street or even gets their nails done fancy. Like they might wear nail polish occasionally, but it's not like, it's not all the time. And they're not real, you know. Whatever. Anyway. Back. Okay. All right. Okay. For the rest of it. See, that still would have looked cool over the top of that. Put this back in here. Oh, that's probably not going to fit. Take this off of here. Maybe I'll use that again. Who knows? Okay, I'm going to. See, they're sticky. This one is melty on the edge right here. You can see it a little bit, especially if you turn it over. So when it's like that, you have to be really careful or you'll rip it. This one is like that too. If you can trim off that part. Oh, don't be like that. Oh, goodness. It could have been really annoying. Sometimes it sticks. I guess I could do it like that. So usually the side that you don't, the side that you cut is the easiest to get off. Do you see that? How it's like, but better that than dry, right? I feel like that's way worse. Although I do have the curve, so I can, but it's just such a pain to try and work with. Okay. I need to stay off Facebook because one of the ladies that does mixes, she also sells strips and stuff too. And she has these things called reverse auctions. And so what happens is she will have the auction, it'll start at like the price or $1 more than what they normally are, right? I think all of her sets for some reason started at 14, or most of them did. Some of the more exclusive sets will start higher, like $18 or whatever. But then they start at like retail, right? Most of them. But then they go down $1 every hour. So you can get sets for like really, really inexpensive. And I bought sets I probably didn't need to buy. Because I was like, oh, but it's only $4. Oh, but it's only $3. Like one of the sets I got, Naughty Your Ice. I love that set. Only worn it like once or twice, but it's one of my favorite sets. And it was at the end of, I always go back, like I'll go on and I'll buy the ones that I like have to have, right? Which this time she didn't really have any of those, so I waited until they were like $5 and $4 and $3. And Naughty Your Ice, it was $4. I was like, well, I already have like 2 of those. I can wait. And then And then I was like, at $3, I was like, yeah, it's only $3. Just like, that's a good price. Okay, so I can do it like that. Or I can do it like that. I think I want it at the end because this is darker up here. But then I'll put this one at the end. So they're exactly the same. That's fine. I put it like that. Oh, but what did I do with, I threw away all my templates. Well, not all of them, but there's a whole bunch of garbage in here for some reason. I don't think that's the right size. I think that's the 4 strip. I don't know why I even put that. Come on. See, I have this box of stuff. And that is cut badly. See? Trying to figure out where the perforation is. It goes like all the way over. This is too short, right? Yeah. All the way over there. That looks a little weird. I think it would be sticking right there, but yep, see, I just ripped it a little bit. See that? It's okay, I'm gonna wind up trimming off. Well, I really wish that I could get it up higher on my cuticle. I don't know why I always do that. See? But there's no way I'm getting this extremely thin strip back off of my finger without ripping it. So we're gonna leave it there. It's not my nailfy hand, right? Sorry, it's 9 o'clock and I'm losing my umph. I went to bed too late last night. I was tired today. See how much it ripped off though? See? That's because it's stuck to this backing right here. Anyway. Or whatever that's worth. Oh, we're gonna do this again. Oh, thank you. Sometimes when they're really old, this will come off in like strips, and it is such a pain. It is such a pain to get it. These are not gonna mirror. That's not gonna mirror either. Well, let's see here. Yeah, that doesn't. That's fine. Hopefully it's obscure enough. So what I like to do is cut it just a tiny bit to get the angle to match my thumb. The other thing you can do is you can kind of coax it off with one of these. Sometimes. Come on. It's like, no, I love my backing so much. Please, don't leave me my backing. Don't make me leave my backing. See, I got it up too high. It's either too high or it's too low. Oh my goodness. Too high or too low. So I'm doing Advents in my group. Stacy's doing Advents where you switch, but I'm just doing Advents because I was like, that's a good idea, right? Like, who doesn't love that? So there would be a mystery mix in each envelope, and there will be 12 envelopes in an Advent. I can only make 6 though, because I don't think I have enough mixes to make more. Maybe 7. But I already have like 4 people. I was surprised. I was a little worried, like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Nobody's gonna want these. It's a really good deal though, like $64 for 12 mixes plus like a whole bunch of other goodies included in it. Yeah, so 4 people have already said yes, please, and I just put it up today. So that makes me happy. I made a mix that was like just for the Advent. It's a New Year's mix because I thought, well, an Advent's for Christmas, right? So, I don't know. I feel like that is very, almost too much. If I hate it, I'll take it off and I'll put, I'll do this one instead. I have enough. I might even still put the drip over the top. It just seems like so much black to me that it almost overpowers it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. I don't like it. Oh goodness. Okay, let's see here. So I put that right there. Oh, but this side is thinner, so we're gonna turn it around and it'll be fine. It's hard to see where that is. Oh, that is not even coming off where it's perforated. All right. Maybe it doesn't matter then. I think it will make it easier if I actually just cut all the way around. Even though that's at the top now, but that's okay. I don't think it would have been wide enough at the bottom if I had cut it the other way. So it's fine. Whoa, what's that? I just won't stare at both of my hands at the same time. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better about it, like the mirroring thing. But I still mix like that. I'm still like, no, because I wouldn't want to buy a mix that didn't mirror. Like the people that put, there's a lot, Color Spread's been coming out with a lot of these lately, and they don't mirror. Like if you use one side on this and one side on this, there's like a design and it doesn't, like the flower set that they came out with, it doesn't mirror. So when I mixed it, I just did 2 strips that were the same. So like I took the 5 strips and I put them together and the 4 strips together, and then I just mixed around that so that whoever gets it they still get 2 strips, but then like normally the 5 and the 2 strip go together, so they got 2 5 strips, they wouldn't get a 2 strip. And they would just have to use the other half on that finger. The other way that I mix is I'll just open 2 sets and people will just get an extra strip. And what they do or how they choose to use that is not my problem. It's up to them. That way they can choose. If they don't want a mirror, then great, they have 2 extra strips. If they do want a mirror, then, you know, whatever. If they want to throw it away, great. So usually like the 6 and the 3 strip are the same in my mixes. Not always, but usually like the 5 and the 2 and the 6 and the 3 are from the same set. So if they get 2 6 strips, they don't get a 3 strip. And if they get 2 3 strips, they don't get a 6 strip. And I try to make sure I put those with the small thumbs, because hopefully if you're getting small thumbs, your other fingernails are smaller. I have to say, I'm not sure I'm loving, I love this. I'm not sure about that. I think I would have liked it better with this other silver, even though that's not like a direct match to that, or just silver like without anything, like turning it around and just having just the silver. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try what this person said. They said they fold it over. And they put on top coat and they wait several hours, and then they don't have that. So I wonder if I can get away with putting this plumping top coat on. See, that's wrinkly right there. Okay. This should plump it and make it look amazing. This stuff smells so bad to me. It smells like, I forgot I need to put clear day over those. It like reminds me of gasoline or something, the smell of gasoline. This stuff is so thick. Of course, I painted my nail, or my finger, not my nail, my finger. My nail is what we would like to paint, right? Like, that's the point. Sometimes this gets bubbles in it. That's definitely not what I want. I do not want bubbles in my nail polish. See, that's not coming out. I think that's just gonna stay like that. Okay, I will take pictures and put them at the end. Thank you so much for joining me. This will look better with the top coat. It'll be shinier. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.